What is going on? We are
What
back.
is up, everybody?
What are you wearing, Dust?
It's my crown. I won.
You got lucky.
I ain't getting no trophy, so I got mine at Burger King.
Well, guys, we were back. Sorry about that yesterday. We were traveling back, and I decided to get a migraine, so I couldn't get on. And so we on tonight. And today we're going to kind of recap Cherokee tournament. It's good and bad for some of us. Kind of
Thanks,
talk about
Jeff. Just throw some salt in the wounds.
Stick your finger in it.
We can kind of talk about what we got going on with the regionals, what we think is going to happen. And then we can kind of talk about what Robbie's going to do. Bless his soul. Well, I guess let's just break the ice here. Me and Dustin got ourselves into the regional. We both made the top 20 cut. I finished 20th. Where'd you finish, Dust?
14th.
14th. Cal actually got draw with me the first day, which is wild, crazy. Don't know
He
how
screwed
that.
me. He didn't put me on any fish.
Worst boater of
Nothing happened.
Worst boater ever to be drawed
That
with.
voted me all
Hey,
day.
Cal,
I didn't get the fish points.
Hey, Cal, at least I got you fish.
Exactly.
Hey, he had the fish on. He had the fish on the today. He actually had the fish on twice. And then Robbie had a rough day. Somebody beat him to his spot and kind of blew up his area and ended up not making the regionals. I can't believe he jumped that low. But we think he might still get a call.
Hopefully.
Let's hope that he can. He said there's a tournament. Is this a high school tournament on Saturday on Del Hall? Because if so, that's going to suck. I know it gives it a whole week, but wherever that lake's going to get pounded. So let's kind of recap. How many boats is in it, Jackson? Is there a lot of boats in it?
Probably 400.
Probably.
Pretty close, 300.
That's good. And no practice.
So, in this, we'll kind of recap each other's practice. That 280. Holy.
Y'all see that? Gavin just spun out already. He went somewhere.
Spun out.
Gavin's already freaking out about the tournament. He's over here thinking.
He's already
Okay, I got 3 days. We got 3 days to figure this thing out. It'll be all right. There's enough fish. I feel bad for Rob when he pulled up to that riprap in the river and had just caught a 286 on it. I was thinking, dang, I voted for Rob to finish the highest.
Well, you lost.
It took 1956 2 weeks ago. Do you know what they were doing? Are we even allowed to get information right now? I don't think we are.
I don't know, but you just keep asking questions, gets all DQ. How about that?
Are we? I don't know.
I love it.
I mean, there you go.
We'll go fish with Robbie, I guess.
It's too late to make the wild card.
I really don't. I don't know what we'll have to in channel scope and bait.
You can read it.
There you go. Well, there we go, boys. We came fish tournament now.
It's on video. It's live.
I really think you can. I think it's just tournaments off limits. I don't think information's a thing, is it?
I don't know.
No, I think you can get information.
Because I know people that takes guides out before lakes.
They're not supposed to.
That's illegal.
Especially when practice starts Saturday, they're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, I know during the week of practice. I'm looking up.
It's off limits right now. Yeah,
we can't be on it.
But guess what? I can.
There is no practice period or off limits period to pre-tournament meeting or each qualified tournament, super tournament, wildcard committee testing. I'm trying to find something about the regionals.
It's off limits.
Always sees your hat right now.
Jackson, I'll have to disagree with you on that. Cherokee is not better than Del Hollow.
Oh, no.
Wasn't it, man? So I looked it up. There was 91 co-anglers. 28 of us weighed in a fish, and I think or maybe it was like 20. There's only like 38 total fish weight on the co-angler on day one.
I zeroed and I placed 33rd.
Yeah, it was woo.
But that's how
Poor
it goes.
Rob, his spot had a boater on boater draw, and one of them was my boater the second day, and yeah, he said they caught like 30 fish on Rob's spot. I was like, son of a gun.
It doesn't say anything about information.
Rob,
Yeah.
when is the wild card?
Second weekend or second Friday in November, I think.
Is it Friday, Saturday?
Yeah. I think it is. I get to fish both days.
Yeah, it probably is.
On Pickwick.
Yeah. Pickwick. I love that place.
Yeah, your face says that. It just,
What time of the year was it?
November.
Oh God! Just run if you do. Just run to the tail races and throw big swim bait.
I think Rob's got a.
If I go, I might pull the co-angler card because I can fish the co-angler on the wild card.
Here we go. It says purchasing of information. Purchasing of bartering or information about looking or catching fish on tournament waters, including but not limited to GPS waypoints other than through commercial available sources, and the hiring of fishing guide services permitted after the entry deadline for each qualifying tournament and super tournament of the start of the off limits of each regional championship and the All-American. So that means after the deadline, you can't get information.
Yeah.
So we're good now.
Deadline already happened.
No,
in Jackson,
deadline.
there was a buzzbait bite, but it wasn't a good one.
Is that right? The deadline's Friday.
Yeah.
So we have till Friday to get information. Permitted after the entry deadline for each qualifying tournament and super tournament or the start of the off limits the start of off limits.
Which is now.
We just broke a rule. Now we got
You're DQ'd.
Son of a gun, I ain't been qualified for 24 hours, Gavin.
Yeah, go.
Wait,
when
is the off limits of regions?
Right now.
I don't think it is right now.
It went off limits Saturday. Saturday to Saturday is off limits.
No, it went off. It went off on Sunday.
The winner of the contest is Gilmore. He won with picking me and.
No, it started today. Today's the second.
We're still off limits, Gavin.
Still off limits, Gavin.
Who did win the contest?
Gilmore. Yeah. His bait bag will be coming soon.
Timothy's in here. He said, "What's up, guys?"
What is up?
So, Rob, for the people listening, want to break it down more? Explain why you're going co-angler possibly instead of boater.
I've never done real good on Pickwick.
Hey, I got something else. Before we start into this. It says you can get public information. This is technically public because everybody can see it.
You're that guy that won't shut up taking a poop, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So, what I'm thinking, the All-Americans on Cherokee next year in May. So I'm thinking about maybe even just fishing the co-angler side. Get to go fish All-American as a co-angler on my home lake, but I don't feel like my odds are high of me going down there as a boater and making it. So I still ain't made a decision. I ain't made a decision yet. If I was to get a call to say, hey, we need one more for the regional, if that call comes before Sunday, I will probably be going to the regional. If it comes Tuesday or Wednesday, I probably will not be coming.
What about Monday morning? How about Monday morning?
Because it messes my week up.
of work.
So that's the bad thing about it. Every time that I've been to 2 wild cards, and both wild cards I got a call the night before the tournament or the day before the tournament started.
But they've never done it like they're doing it this year, where they're making people sign up by Friday.
I thought you had to sign up normally like the Monday after your super tournament.
Before that regional that I fished last year with y'all, I didn't sign up until
Yeah.
like 2 weeks before.
I don't remember when I
That's
signed
right.
up.
They're
got
trying
the
to get a
package.
full field. They're going to try to get a full field. I doubt they have a full field.
Yeah, because you got some of them Michigan boys that might not even travel that far.
I've never been to a regional where there was 200 boats. Never.
So what other? It's the Michigan division, our division, and what other two's in there with us?
That is the biggest statement ever. No fish in Cherokee. I had the fish on the second day, not to win it, nor not close to winning it, but I had the fish at least probably brought me up to the top 12, top 10 maybe. But
Hey, what other divisions fishing this regional with us? Michigan and
Alabama, Illinois, and Michigan, I think.
Yeah.
Dang.
The Michigan boys might be hard to beat because they know how to scope the dope.
They're smallmouth,
Yeah.
not largemouth.
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
smallmouth. I mean,
smallmouth.
They'll go down there. That's what I'm hoping is going to spin a lot of these people out, and that's why they don't want to go scoping because of smallmouth. But those fish by tournament day, those scoping fish are going to be hard as heck to catch. So my goal in practice is trying to find like sneaky little holes that's not community holes. And that means probably not the spots that I fished when I was down there last time. But shad might not even be in them same spots in the fall as they were in the spring.
Yeah, you might not have fish in there.
But I at least still know the areas where a lot of the majority of the shad and stuff hangs out on. But I can tell you something right now, I will not go down towards the dam.
It's still October too.
Did you see the weather for next week down there?
No.
Highs are like 60s and the lows are 40s.
Dang, I'm gonna have to pack some warm stuff.
No.
And you know what that means? Fog delays.
Yeah.
Where'd Dusty go? What just happened to you?
Dusty left.
I'm here.
That's what hurt us Saturday. I think a whole lot hurt me was that hour and a half fog delay.
Yeah.
It hurt the bite I had. The only one I caught was topwater. It was at 9:20.
Dude, I didn't get a single topwater bite at all. Zero.
I did one.
Here's the next question. Fog was clear enough to go 15 minutes before 7:30.
I know there was
he could have got us out of there.
And then he let us go 15 minutes early because he knew that the fog was going to be covered at 7:30.
Yeah, hey, I just backed my boater in, and I was up at the truck, and I heard he said, "As soon as we get out here, we can go." And I had to jog. Man, I'm too fat to be jogging.
I was sitting by Corey Neese, and he drew Kevin Powers, and Kevin Powers was still in his camper because he figured we'd be on a fog delay, so he was just laying in his camper. And Corey Neese was calling like, "Get your butt down here! We're taking off now." And I seen them. Kevin Powers running down the hill. Yeah, that's another thing too, and that that was an awesome thing that they did for that guy. But some of those people screwed my starting spots up because ask Cal, I had to run around for the first 20 minutes just trying to find a bank that didn't have nobody on it that I wanted to fish.
Yeah,
we were at our spot before you probably got up to speed.
Yeah, you already caught your first fish by the time we even were at 25E Bridge.
Yep. My guy was not too happy. He threw in that little pocket 4 times, and I threw that plopper in there, and it ate it like a great white.
A whopper plopper?
Yeah, I got 2 plops and went plop plop. disappeared.
The guy that was pulling beside me, which was 10 Smiley, his co-angler had like a 4-pounder and like another like 3.75 pounder. And he said that he fished this one spot for like at least 10 minutes, and the guy, his co-angler, caught those two fish out of the same spot on the same bait he was throwing.
Yeah, on the same cast.
And then yesterday, the guy that I had, he was an awesome guy. I'm scoping out there, and I catch one, and I got it on a spoon, so I'm like running to it because I know how a spoon is. They can sling it real easy, and he just has a Carolina rig that's about 100 yards behind them, probably not even on the bottom, and he goes to pick up his reel after 3-pounder comes off of the boat, and he's got a damn 2-pounder on. I was like, in like 50 foot of water. And I didn't even have a fish yet. And I was like, when you know it's not your day. And then I'm going down this one bank, the first fish he catches, and I'm throwing down a bank, I'm throwing a spinner bait, and he throws right where I just cast and catches a keeper on a crankbait. It's like, I've thrown a crankbait all practice and not got one bite.
I ain't have nothing to even look at it.
I didn't have a bite on a crankbait either.
I broke one off trying to throw it up there in the river, but
The Jackson's on something. Cherokee is way better than South Holston.
Let's just say this.
I agree.
No.
Cherokee is the worst lake in East Tennessee.
Look at the weight difference though too. I talked to Corey, and Corey said they're swimming out there like crazy right now.
It's the time of year too. I mean, that's the reason the weights were down. Plus, you had a full moon.
Yeah, because just the week before they bit.
Yeah, I mean, the Tuesday before, I had 10, 11 with 3
in 4 hours.
Yeah, in 4 hours.
Yeah,
4, 5.
Yeah, you had
we went from 5 to 10. Yeah, we had an hour on that one.
Amy said crybabies.
I won. I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all.
You know, the one thing I'm happy I ain't gonna have to ever hear again is Rob saying, "You've never beat me." Ha 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 ha.
Blind squirrel find an acorn in the woods every once in a while.
And I found a good.
I'm just saving all my good luck for Del Hollow.
Cal, you know how to catch him in the back of the boat down there.
Yeah, I know how to catch him there.
But he does. I
told you I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out.
I ain't as much looked at the dang lake in person.
It's fun. Hey, I need you to play some of those heads, Gavin.
Dad has them.
Josh, I need you to pull me some heads. If you're on here.
He's at the beach, and then he'll come back and have surgery.
On here. You made a comment earlier.
Yeah, gummit, Josh.
We can pour them when we go down there.
We're going to pour them when we go down there.
Because we'll be at Misty's the first few days.
Hey, Steve.
This guy said on Hickory, you said you should have gone shallow. Were there shallow on Cherokee, or looking back, what would you have done different? I don't know if I really would have done a lot of things different, Jim, because in practice, both days, the first day I stayed out till almost dark, and the second day I stayed out till like 3. I went to the very back pockets, and I've been in the very, very, very back, and I didn't see what I wanted to see, and I was in shallow. I got on a good topwater about first thing in the morning, but that first day they just bit. I had 13, 14 pounds the first day. I don't really think I would have changed nothing different besides maybe do a little bit more scoping the first day. Second day, I was doing the right thing. I had the fish on. I was around the fish. It just wasn't my day. Kept getting off at the boat. Couldn't keep a fish pinned. The only thing I think I could have changed on the first day was stay out deep a little bit longer or go deep quicker, because it seems like as soon as I went deep, I started getting more bites. But There's not.
So you keep saying scoping. Let's talk about what was said during the fog delay by our tournament director.
It's not gonna happen. I'm telling you.
Hey, yeah.
They're going to do something.
They're going to do something, and I think they're just going to eliminate of how many you can have on your boat, or they're going to allow co-anglers to bring a portable Panoptics. I don't know, but they can't. Dude, there's going to be so many arguments and so many protesters about how much money we spend on this stuff.
I know what you're saying, but you got to look at it too. They had 6-on-6 boater draws.
I'm telling you, it's not Panoptics, dude. It's what happened to Amy. I mean, not to Amy, but to Amanda. It's those people.
It's probably stuff like that too. But I grant you this: if I'm a co-angler and somebody's out in the middle scoping, that's gonna make me think I don't really want to fish co-angler side no more.
You get burnt one bad time. That's it.
I mean, that's
look how much money they're going to lose.
The exact same thing.
Here's what I think might happen. I don't think they're going to ban it from everything, but I think that those that have co-anglers in the MLF, there's a possibility that you might not be able to use it no more.
How are they going to eliminate that? What are they going to do about the people that spent that much money on their equipment?
I don't know, but he said they would have been having meetings over this issue.
They did. Yep.
I know that.
And Gavin, you can say that those people are doing it because of things like that happen to co-angler, like bad boaters and stuff like that. But what do you think the MLF is looking at it as? They're looking at it as because of the Panoptics.
I know, because nobody's reporting everything. It's just another excuse about forward-facing sonar. All it is excuses about forward-facing sonar because people don't know how to use it. People don't know how to analyze it. That's the only reason why there's a big discussion about it.
Well, the co-anglers don't get to use it.
Yeah.
That's not on them. If you pay for a co-angler, that's what you get. I don't think there should be co-anglers in general.
Well, that's another thing that could happen. What will they or would they eliminate co-anglers from the BFLs?
I think what will help with co-anglers is make them the 3 fish.
I don't see that happening either.
Maybe they'll make a crazy rule. They let the co-angler go up front for 2 hours and
no,
put y'all in the back. That sounds like a plan, don't it, Cal? Let me get up there on that live scope for 2 hours and put you in the back of the boat.
I've only got 2 more.
Hey, if it got like that, I don't care to turn mine off, and none of us use it on my boat. If a co-angler's got to get up front, if I'm using it,
that's true.
I've had some great.
I just don't see them banning it. They're losing too much money if they ban it.
I think they're losing money now.
No, they're losing money now.
I wonder if they'll do away with the co-anglers and the Toyotas and say if you want to scope, move up. Because the payout's not that great to be.
Fish the Toyotas.
So what?
How are you going to move up?
Well,
you can't pay for the one above Toyotas, and even invitationals have co-anglers.
Well, I'm saying if they do with the co-anglers in the Toyota.
This is a big issue. Either way, I really don't care.
Right.
To me, it don't really bother me whether I get to use it or don't get to use it. Some that it will kill. That if they said you can't use it no more. But that is a big issue right now and a big complaint. And I think a lot of people's complaining about it because they don't have it, or they're like me, don't know how to use it. But I've got it, and I can somewhat see what I'm doing.
Here's something else. Why do there not a shortage of co-anglers at the Bass Opens?
Have they not got a shortage?
Nope.
I didn't catch that.
Well, they don't. That's because they don't at the Bass Opens. They don't have to have a co-angler go out with their boater.
But they don't have a shortage. They always have plenty.
But they don't have to match up perfectly with your boaters.
I get that, but there's still 200. There's still like 150 co-anglers.
Better payouts as well.
What's the entry fee?
I think a lot to the payout.
What's the entry fee for the co-angler and the open?
500, I think.
There's the difference because you got the everyday working man fishing the BFL, and to fish the opens, that's kind of got to be your thing. Because I ain't gonna go drop 500.
There's not that much of a shortage in the Toyotas either.
Well,
that's true. I mean, the Toyotas they have full fields most of the time.
And there's more people scoping up there than there is in this division.
So if they eliminated it, let's just say they eliminated it, would you fish?
Yeah,
the BFLs.
Dude, that's why I love the fish. Panoptics ain't
Exactly
fish, but I just don't see them getting rid of it. Look at MLF sponsors. Look at Bass sponsors. What's their 3 biggest sponsors? Electronics. And you just got to think about how many of these companies are going to pitch a fit. Look at Garmin. Garmin, somebody could give me hell for this, or I could be wrong. Garmin did not come on the market very big until they came out with Panoptics.
Yeah, you're right. Everybody had Lowrance or Humminbird.
I
have to go back to 2D.
I do know there will be something happen about it, but I don't know.
I feel like there's going to be something to happen, but I know for one thing I could say on the elites that would for sure happen is eliminate how many you can have
on the elites.
Because a lot of them's running two transducers.
Isaac P. Housing, he's running 2. I seen on his.
But in the BFL, I mean, how many's actually? I mean, I
that's
don't know.
Right there. People are still going to use it even if they ban it. There's going to be people work around it and try to ban it.
Yeah, there will be.
I mean, do you see those Japan boys? They run 3 or 4 of them on their boat.
Yeah, because this was a big thing when side scan came out. This was a big thing when 360 came out.
Not as big.
They said this is just as big as 360.
No, it's not. It's not.
I don't even think 360 is that big of a.
It's not.
It's really not.
It is not.
It helps you just.
Like when you're
how I use it is it helps me pick up what I need to find on Panoptics quicker.
Right, because it gives you that whole. But I mean, it's like
Panoptics came out overpriced. We gladly pay for it, then upgraded over and over. Electronics is 25% of the boat's money anymore. You can't kill money, fellers. It's not going away.
Yeah. One of the biggest problems with fishing right now is everybody still spends that money. That's the reason a bass boat's cost you $100,000 now.
Or more.
Until people wake up and realize and say, hey, I ain't buying it no more.
It'll go down.
Everybody wants
but it'll never happen because everybody wants something new. But it's going to be an argument until something is said or done about it. It just will be.
The only part that worries me is they're already.
I feel like this thing is just one of those things that it's just like no matter whatever happens, it's not going to be good enough for somebody, or it's not going to be the right decision for somebody.
Let's just go back to flashers.
Hey, I got him.
On Cherokee.
What's the next thing gonna come out though?
I don't know.
You're gonna be able to see what kind of fish it is and see how big it is.
Probably.
It'll probably use them aqua views.
It'll probably tell you.
Views.
It'll probably tell you the species.
Yeah. But that is an argument that is not going to go away soon.
I just don't like that so many people think that if you have Panoptics and you're good at using it, it means that you can catch the fish. Yes, it helps, but you still got to make them fish bite. Just because I can see them doesn't mean I can catch them.
True.
Well, and the thing of it is too with Panoptics is the fish that are those fish that you're catching out in the middle of nowhere has always been there, but they've never been fished for.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And they kind of did in some of the elites things, but they didn't. It was all luck. And just using 2D and stuff like that. But I just look at it as another tool. It's just like another lure in your tackle box that you got to figure out and learn how to use it and learn how to use it to your advantage to fish, like to catch them. Jared said, "Amen, Gavin." Because I can tell you, if I could see every fish that I look at on Panoptics, hell, I'd win every tournament there was.
But and two, here's the thing. It's the generation gap. It's hurting the co-anglers. And people my age, in my generation, they use it. If they get it and they use it, are they as good as these younger kids? Probably not, because most of us take our phones and everything to our kids to figure out to show us how to work them. So our generation gap there, that's the problem. Some of these younger kids can't afford them, don't have them, and then they begin to complain. I'd like to know what age group is the ones that are complaining about it the most.
It's probably definitely the oldest.
Probably who?
The oldest.
The older co-anglers.
The oldest? Probably. It's hard to say.
I just don't understand why. Like, everybody in this fishing industry, you see on TV, you see on live, oh, it's all about the next generation. It's all about the next generation. It's all about the next generation. Well, when the next generation comes out with something good, it gets shamed, or we get shamed that, oh, we can't catch them without Panoptics.
Yeah.
You know, I just aggravate you when I do that.
Hey, I only caught one fish in this whole tournament on Panoptics.
Cal, we're going to find out how they fish without it when we beat their butt in that competition and take it from
exactly.
them.
Oh, come on.
Don't y'all I'm taking your screen so y'all can't use
it. So you're going to find out how good we are without it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm down with that. I'm down with that.
Said we can what is it, sabotage y'all with one rule? It's going to be no live scoop.
It won't bother us.
Yeah, Gavin's all worked up about him talking about doing away because he don't care. he needs a value right now just to calm down.
I don't care. I don't know, like Panoptics, even if I'm not even using it to fish for fish, it's like I don't even know how to explain it. It's like if I have confidence that I'm fishing around fish, I just fish more confident. So seeing fish on the bottom or seeing fish around me on Panoptics just gives me confidence. I'm not always using Panoptics, like watching my bait fall down, but I'm constantly scanning to see if there's shad in the area, if the fish are sitting shallow, deep, and high, just to see if we're around fish. So it's not necessarily I'm always just looking at Panoptics and casting right on one's head every single day, because it's not. I didn't do that one time on this. I did it the second day.
I ain't done it one time in this tournament. Well, that one I did it. I
didn't lay in one fish off of it.
I mean, I didn't throw no hooks whatsoever, but one day, well, no, I take it back. Every cast I made had a hook on it.
I did not lay in one fish on Panoptics.
What about that smallmouth?
I didn't throw it on its head. It was on the bottom.
If more boaters did it like my boater did yesterday, it'd be all right. I was like, he would pan something, like he'd pan back and say, hey, there's some over on that tree or over there, throw over there, see what it is. Now, granted, they were all short smallmouth that I got off of it, but I mean, he was at least trying to help me out with it,
Where you was at, you could throw it any direction and catch one.
Yeah. Well, that was mainly on the way back up. Yeah, I could have probably walked across.
Because you didn't catch more there.
I caught a dang striper on a Ned rig. I was mad. That's the kind of day I had.
Got a lot better day than I did.
I don't know. You got to sleep.
That's true. I did get to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I got sunburnt. That counts.
God, it's hot. I didn't realize how sunburnt my neck was until I got in the shower.
I woke up this morning. My nose was killing me. I still look pretty though.
I wouldn't go that far.
Burger King.
Burger
so what
King.
would you say? What would you say, Gavin? If you're, well, I just don't really want to tell you what your game plan is for this regional, but
I'll tell you what his game plan is.
Are you more excited or nervous or what? How are you feeling about the regional?
I'm already trying to talk myself out of being nervous.
Why even worry about it? Just go fish and have fun. You would do better.
Yeah. Just because I know I can catch fish there to win.
To me, I'm less nervous for this one.
Ask how nervous I was when we caught 26 pounds the first day of practice. I was screaming Jesus music while taking a shower, trying to calm myself down.
Did it work?
No.
A little bit.
Well, the question is, was Cal in the shower with you? Is that why we got to ask Cal?
No, because he heard me.
I didn't know if he was your amazing grace or not. I mean, you did say ask Cal. I was singing in the
Ask Cal. You asked Cal.
Yeah, I was singing gospel in the shower. Ask Cal. Woo, boy.
No.
Now that's funny. Why are you hiding, Gav?
I'm just gonna stop talking.
I know I can go there and catch them doing the same thing I did probably. But I don't know. I mean, I've been down hollow and zeroed one time, and I've also went there and caught 15 pounds of tow angler.
What's that question? Read that to me.
What would you do? What would be you guys' recommendations of what to throw and where on Douglas for little anglers like me this weekend? I think
going to Douglas, where are you going and what you throwing?
I think it's
I'd go shallow and throw topwater. If I was fishing a big bass, I'd throw a big spook all day long.
I would go up in the river.
That's this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I might fish out.
You might as well. Ain't got nothing else to do. You got a big boat next to you with some 10-foot power poles.
I'm coming to get it tomorrow.
Door's locked.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a padlock on the door because I have got somebody's boat in my garage.
Yeah, just tell everybody. Just show everybody.
I think I saw it on Facebook Marketplace today.
I did.
Hush, Cal. He don't know that yet.
It said make offer. Didn't even have a price on it.
Yeah.
Hey, boys. Who's taking Pookie?
It's still in my boat. It's actually, Robbie, go get it. It's in my center console.
Rob, I think you got to take Pookie to Bama.
Yeah, you do.
He's 0-2. He's 0-2.
I finished higher in points.
Oh, bull crap. The only reason you finished higher in points That's because there wasn't no coal anglers caught no fish.
Hey, you were the only boater
That's
not
why
supposed
we
to.
fish good the second day.
I was the only one that not have this thing all year.
So
And
now we've
we
all
said
had
it would be real funny if Rob got it at Cherokee, and I didn't mean it, but it's kind of funny.
It ain't funny.
I wish you would have got it with one fish. I really do.
Somebody ain't been taking care of Pookie. Why is he so dirty?
He's been in my truck.
Yeah. Hey, I had him for 2 tournaments as well.
That's the
He's got fleas. He's got fleas.
You hang him in the garage. You got to hang him in the garage.
Hey, you can probably strap him to your. Hey, zip tie
I'll hang him to the. I'll hang him to the banner.
Hey, Robbie ended the year with Pokey. We all got to sign it for him.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
whoever had it the most gets to keep it.
No,
Who had it the most?
Yeah.
Who had it the most?
Dusty.
Well, I don't know. Cal had it for 2. Cal had it
Who had it? Who had it 2
I've only had
times?
it one tournament. I've only had it one tournament.
I only had it one.
I've only had it 0.
Who had it at South Holston?
You?
I didn't have it at South Holston.
Wait.
I had it at Norris.
Cal?
No, I did not.
I took it at Norris.
And so you had it at South Holston, and you had it at Watts Bar.
Yep.
And I give it.
I got it for Cherokee.
You
had it more than once, Cal.
No, I did not.
Because I had it at Norris.
Take it. My girls.
I got it at Norris. Dusty had it at South Holston. Dustin had it at Watts Bar. Cal had it at Cherokee.
That's pretty good. Everybody got it.
But me.
You got it now.
I ain't got it now.
You
still in Gavin's boat.
It's in your boat now.
But me and Cal zeroed. How you gonna figure that? Whoever had it the most before me and Cal zeroed.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Cal.
I finished Iron Point.
So that puts it in a tie. So we have to split it between Dusty and Cal.
Y'all can't split Pookie.
Cut him right in half.
On that text message, what place did it say you got?
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't even look at it after it said I was 52nd.
No, the one before that, after when it told you what place you got at Cherokee.
What did it tell you? 33rd?
33rd.
70.
Yeah, but your name, your initials is before mine. You boys won't know what to think if I get that call to go to the regional and I come down there and win.
I know exactly what I'm gonna think.
So Cal, what we doing with practice when Dustin comes down there?
Get in the boat.
You ain't practicing.
Hey, if Rob don't go, I ain't gonna practice. I'll just come down Wednesday morning.
Yeah, but
when's the tournament start?
I'm gonna wing it. You know, I might just sit back, eat a cheeseburger and a Diet Coke, and make myself feel better, and wing it. Maybe 2 cheeseburgers or a double.
You can get in the boat with us. I don't care.
Well, I don't mind either. It's up to you. Whatever. Huh?
I said he don't care. It's my boat.
See, listen, he already kicked me out the boat.
He's already Hey, if it was Robbie, he'd let him in the boat, wouldn't he?
I didn't say that. I was just saying.
Yeah.
If it was Robbie, he'd be
if Cal didn't show up and it was me and Gavin down there and Dusty, Gavin would be whining, wanting Dusty to fish with him.
Yeah.
I'm watching you by myself.
Hey, I fished with him on Thursday this week, and now he's gonna leave me on the bank.
And you left me.
Yeah.
And you left me. I'm just gonna stop talking. I'll see y'all later. Peace.
I'm gonna be out there on the float.
Where did Gav go? Did he leave?
He's upset.
He's still there.
Oh.
Hey, look, There you go.
We're sorry, Gav.
Hey, there's got to be a place on that lake I can rent a paddle boat.
There's a place you can rent a houseboat.
What the hell?
Hey, you can take a canoe. You can take your kayak with you, Dust. Just put it in the back of the
He's got a
Tundra.
kayak. That's what I'll
I
do.
was just saying you can come with me. I just yeah. I don't know how we'll all three fit on there, but we'll try.
What is that? A fat joke?
It's a 20-footer. You can't fish 3 out of it.
I'll talk about riding. I could barely have
He can
3
sit in the
middle people.
middle. He can put Cal in the middle. He ain't that big.
Put me in a rod locker.
He a leprechaun.
Put him in the rod locker. Put him in that big compartment in the middle.
Why did you just zero and catch a fish and so we didn't have to worry about this?
Why didn't you just
You don't
zero
think
and
I
catch a
tried?
fish?
I tried my best to catch a fish. I caught a bunch of fish down there, but I just couldn't catch one big enough.
Gilmore said he'll take you out.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Take Dad's speedboat out.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all go out there and I'll have like a Ned rig on, flipping it with a cheeseburger on the grill.
Use it.
Yeah.
Just
Man,
bring
who's
the
over there
tracker down
boating?
there. Just bring the tracker down there.
Man, it makes me nervous taking it that far with a single axle. I ain't
don't
got a
know.
spare for it either. I gotta get me. If I had a spare, I'd think about
I don't have a spare for mine.
it. Yeah, you can't even keep the tires on your
I
truck.
mean, think about it, boys. Y'all are stressing out. There's still a chance that I'll get a call.
I'm not even stressed
You
out.
better hurry up and get a call. I ain't stressed. I'm pretty relaxed. My stress was getting to
here.
They
I'm on this come off of being stressed. I think that's why I got a migraine.
they'll probably call. They'll start calling y'all tomorrow, and they'll probably call all 45 or 50 that qualified to go.
Yeah.
And see.
I wonder how many.
And they're probably gonna make them give them a definite answer, yes or no. Is that
Oh,
what
yeah,
they
so
did to you?
They made me do that for. They text me like 5 different times, making sure I would go. The only thing that's scary is there's a lot of people in ours that is,
Locals.
Holston people. I mean, what I mean.
Here's the thing too. Here's what I think MLF ought to do. The regionals should not be announced, just like the wild card, until maybe the last 2 tournaments.
Yeah.
Then announce it.
That'll take all.
That'll keep all the locals from going to some division to fish it to get their home lake on a regional.
Mm-hmm.
I've never understood that. But they keep the wild card secret all year.
Like it's a big
Why
deal.
do that? I mean, what's the matter? I mean, what's the big deal? Why not just go ahead and announce the wild card right in the beginning when you announce the regionals?
Yeah.
Let people decide whether or not they want to go to the regional and sandbag to the wild card. In all honesty, the wild card is the easiest way to the All-American.
They still take top 6 on each side for that?
Yeah.
I'm going to say no and go to the wild card with you, Robbie. How's that?
They won't let you do that. You qualified for regional.
Oh, never mind.
And I think too, like if you fished 2 divisions, if you paid for 2 divisions and didn't qualify for the regional in one division, you ought to be able to fish a wild card for not qualifying in that division.
Yeah.
I think MLF's just a bunch of bullcrap.
Only because they're threatening to take his live scope.
He don't like us poking at him.
No.
Don't poke it, Gav.
Poke the bear.
I still love him, yeah.
How you doing? Yeah.
Pookie still loves you, Gav. Pookie loves you.
Somehow sitting in my boat twice.
Huh?
I said I only had that thing once, and it got my boat twice.
Well, I got a question. How come he was in the center console? Was he out all day at Cherokee?
He was. I put him back in before we ran back.
Yeah, right.
You expect me to believe that? Everybody, I think I did mine best because I put mine right behind my graphs all day long.
I'm gonna strap him to the power pole.
That's
and when
what
I power
do.
pole down, he's coming up wet.
That'll be funny. Pookie rises from the dead.
I might strap him to the front end.
Hey,
put it on your troll motor head. Like you sit down on your troll motor head, so when it turns, you just.
Yeah, I might do that.
By the way,
zip ties.
I told my boater on Saturday, I said, I'm going to tell Rob his boat sucks. Because he's doing 65 just fine, Rob. 66.
Well, this boat don't run with two people in it very well.
Uh-huh.
All I'm saying
go ahead
is
get out your
during practice, let's go ahead and tell this. During practice, the first day Gavin got dusty.
Yeah.
So I'm by myself. I fill my boat up full of gas, and I run around all day fishing. I'm running 67.
I don't believe
Dusty
it. I
calls
ain't seen
me.
That boat do 67 yet.
Well, this is the reason why. Dusty calls me and says, "Hey, can you come back and pick me up? I'm gonna go in with you." I said, "Okay." So I go pick him up. We start running back to the ramp, and I'm running 53.
It was 54.
So 53, 14 mile an hour difference. And then Dusty got out to go get the truck, and I run it up and down the lake while he was gone. It runs 68.
Prince, you learned today. You learned. You better get in the shower with Gavin and start singing gospel. You learn like
that.
When I was on the boat with Gavin, we were running 72.
We caught up to you, and you were 11, and I was 35.
Yeah, we didn't run very fast. Now I run 64 on the way back, but going down, I only run about 57.
It took me a while to catch you, though. I didn't catch you till the cut through.
That's first time riding in a Skeeter this weekend. I ended up drawing two of them, and they were pretty smooth rides.
They're slow.
They were in the 60s, mid to high 60s, but after riding in that bass cat last year, everything seems slow.
We'll go buy me a bullet. I'm going to go get me a bullet.
I'm going to get me a bullet.
With a 250.
With a 250.
With some work done to it.
Yep.
We'll let y'all know when Cal's funeral is if he gets a bullet.
Huh?
I'm going to get the brand new bass cat. Them bad boys, they run.
I'm gonna wait till they sanction these tournaments for 300s. My boat's rated for a 300, and I'm gonna get a 300R.
Imagine me upgrading this one to a 200. It has a 175 on it. I'm already running 68.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to hold it no water, Cal.
I'd be flying.
Hey, if I draw a Cal next year, I'm just tell everybody, I'm sorry. It's good knowing y'all. Pray for me.
You don't even have a compartment for your tackle in his boat.
No. You'd be in the floor.
Yeah.
Or a spot to put your rods.
Well, that's the way I was yesterday. I put my tackle in front of me. I was basically in a recliner. I liked it. It was nice.
I like his little sticker that said "Don't suck."
Yeah. I noticed it after I posted that. I was like, "Oh, that says don't suck." That's funny.
You didn't even see that while you were sitting in the boat.
It was dark, dude. And I was only in the.
It was dark, and you didn't see that.
Well, it was only. Keep in mind.
Just call him Mr. Observant.
You can call me Mr. Champion.
Mr. Champion.
Star Champion Dusty for Rock. But no, so here's how it went. I backed it. We were the last boat in the water. I backed him because we was hanging out up there. I backed him down. I didn't get the truck off. I still had the windows down. I heard, we're starting as soon as everybody gets over here. So I ran down. We idled the 50 yards and off we went.
But you and the guys sit up at the parking lot until the last minute.
Hey, man, we're getting to know each other. He's a good boater. I liked him. I'd fish with him again.
We're coming up on the hour mark.
Cal, would you like to fish with your boater again?
Dude.
Hey, you're 0 for 1, dude. 0 for 1. You know why? Because he was a scoper.
Oh, we can answer the question now. Out of the two boaters in here right now, who's been your best draw in BFLs?
Oh,
in BFLs.
Let's hear it.
Yes.
Robbie.
Oh!
Have you not
Did
you?
Only because I have to check both times with Robbie.
Gavin,
I mean, no, and it wasn't Gavin's fault. It wasn't Gavin's fault that I didn't catch any fish. It wasn't his fault. I mean, I hooked up the two of them and they both came off. Broke one off.
I ain't never fussed.
We just like
with Robbie on Saturday because he would have even got you around fish to even have a chance.
Oh, you had a chance around Saturday with me.
Obviously, he did it.
I did have probably one big fish throttle me real hard up there that I just couldn't catch up with to get a hook in it.
That's okay, Robbie.
Yeah.
You'll be getting a phone call probably Friday asking if you want to come fish for
Wednesday evening. Hey,
either way, see, you boys are stressing out because you're going to the regional. I'm kind of in the driver's seat. I might get a call to go to the regional, or I could say, you know what, I'm going to a wild card.
There you go.
I don't want to go.
I'm relaxed. I'm good.
I'm just gonna go down to Del Hollow and have fun. If not, I know that when I come back, I'm hunting for a week. So
I'm fishing. This Saturday will be a Saturday that I don't have a tournament. Then I will start. I got a Morristown Marine Classic, 22nd. Thursday night Classic, the 28th. White Pine Classic, the first Friday in November. And then the wild card. Got a White Pine the 14th on Douglas. So it's going to be a busy end of the month.
who want to close this out?
Huh?
Who want to close this out?
Who's going to close us out?
We at the hour mark.
Gavin's done with us, it sounds like.
Gavin's done. He's upset.
Oh, we can keep going. We can keep going. We can keep going.
He's upset. He's upset.
Keep going.
We still love you, Gavin.
I'm just saying. We
Rob over Gavin.
Hurt his feelings. Cal, why'd you hurt his feelings?
I didn't hurt nobody's feelings.
I ain't never do nothing like that to you, Gavin.
Cal, you hurt my feelings because you didn't pick Gavin. Gavin.
Good.
I'm a team player. All right. When is this grudge matches going to start?
We're going to wait till after regional, but I mean, whenever. It might have to be a Sunday afternoon or something, though. Because I got to work pretty much every Saturday.
Probably.
You already off for regional?
Yeah, I'm off for regional, but that's the last weekend I got off. It's about to be peak season.
Yeah.
About
we'll figure
Christmas,
it out,
maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
So we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. I ain't worried about it. We're going to figure it out.
So, congratulations to the three.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Gilmore for winning the giveaway.
Gilmore for winning the giveaway.
We'll get that to you soon.
We all love Gavin.
We all need a pitch and bait.
And I suck. So
We need to all pick it. We need to all get 5 baits that we have and pitch in for Gilmore's giveaway.
Do they have to be brand new?
This frog works. I only use it.
Hey, I know Gilmore. If it catches fish, he don't care what it looks.
Hey, wait a minute. I've got a pretty good crankbait we can send him.
Oh yeah, that crackling. It still got water in it.
Squeeze the bill, like squeeze it. You'll see it dripping out.
Hey, it's all right.
Hey, all the water's gone. All the water's gone out of it.
That one
Really?
Robbie give me, I got out there and the hooks was rusted.
Oh, the hooks was not rusted.
There's some rust on them. I got it over there. It's over there tied on.
Yeah, all the water's out of it now. All you gotta do is just fix it a little bit, and it should be good.
little Elmer's glue. Do the body adjustment.
Well, good luck, boys, at the regional.
Yeah,
Are we going to go live on next Sunday, even though we're all going to be heading down that way?
Maybe we might be able to.
You want to do it Saturday night, maybe, or Monday? We can do it Monday again.
We should.
Hopefully, we'll have some more information on Rob. Hopefully, getting in by then.
Yeah, we'll keep everybody posted. If y'all liked how we did the social media about like updates and pictures, if y'all like all that stuff, let us know so we know we can keep doing it.
Yeah, we'll do more the merrier.
Yeah, we enjoyed it. If you want anything else, add to it, more videos, updates, whatever. If y'all like this content, don't.
They hurt my feelings on the first picture. They didn't put me in it. First day of practice.
They didn't put me in
all the pieces.
You were too busy making out with some dude that was fantasizing because there's Rob Lincoln's going to Cherokee over. Hey Rob, hey, go get him, buddy. Figure it out.
Well, we'll see y'all hopefully next week. And thank y'all for watching. Make sure you check out all the other social medias. And y'all have a good rest of your night.
Absolutely.
Good night.